Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You are watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
The man accused of orchestrating Tupac Shakur's murder walked out of a prearranged interview with a Review-Journal reporter. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleetz. We begin with top stories. The man accused of orchestrating the killing of Tupac Shakur had agreed to an interview with the Review-Journal, but things didn't go as planned this morning.
You guys are the worst.
Okay.
I read your articles every time I go to court, and it's always against me. This is wrong.
A reporter and photographer showed up to the Clark County Jail to interview Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, but he said he will no longer speak without his lawyer present.
I ain't got nothing to say, man. Y'all been wrong against me from day one since '96.
Davis then stood up to end the interview, and while waiting for a guard, he added that he is a good man. Davis is scheduled to go to trial in February. FBI Director Kash Patel is, quote, dead serious about contracting with the UFC to help train rank-and-file agents, according to UFC President Dana White. Patel was at UFC 313 at T-Mobile Arena on Saturday, and White said the two discussed the Las Vegas-based UFC helping sharpen the combat and conditioning skills of FBI agents. Patel was not available for comment at the event. The family of a man found dead in his Palazzo hotel room from a fentanyl overdose after robbery by a sex worker is suing the hotel's owners. 55-year-old Jeffrey Jacoby stayed at the Palazzo in March 2023. The lawsuit says he met a woman named Shaylee Kessie, who was later accused of giving Jacoby a lethal dose of fentanyl. She went to prison after pleading guilty to manslaughter and other charges. The lawsuit lists several defendants, including the Palazzo's parent company, Apollo Global Management. It claims the hotel should have been able to identify Kessie and her accomplice because they had a history of targeting guests. Attempts to reach Apollo for comment were unsuccessful. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Cloudy skies tonight as temperatures drop to the 50s with an overnight low of 53 degrees by 6 a.m. The partly cloudy skies are expected to stick around the next 2 days with the high of 70 and low of 48 on Tuesday, followed by a high of 68 and low of 51 on Wednesday, with just a 5% chance of showers. But for Thursday, get ready for a very rainy day, high of 58 and low of 41 with a 69% chance of rain, though the showers should be drying up by Friday.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders losing some players on day one of free agency. I'm Dominic Lavoie with your update on the Silver and Black. Linebacker Robert Spillane is signing with the New England Patriots, reuniting with Josh McDaniels. Safety Trayvon Merrick is signing with the Carolina Panthers, and Nate Hobbs is signing with the Green Bay Packers. Now replacing Merrick is Jeremy Chin, the safety signing a 2-year, $16 million deal. The Raiders are also bringing back Malcolm Kuntz, signing him to a 1-year, $12 million contract.
In business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. A new report says Nevada has one of the nation's lowest home ownership rates. Review-Journal's Cynthia Puga has more.
That's right. According to a study from Property Shark, Nevada has one of the lowest rates of homes being occupied by owners in the country. Last year, 60.4% of Nevada homes were occupied by owners. Only the District of Columbia, New York, and California had lower rates. Now breaking it down by cities, North Las Vegas currently has the state's highest owner-occupied home rate, followed by Henderson, Enterprise, Las Vegas, and then Reno. According to Las Vegas Realtors, the median home sale price in Southern Nevada stayed at a record high of $485,000 in February.
Sports brought to you by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. I'm Heidi Fang, and the Golden Knights couldn't tack on another W in the win column as their 4-game win streak came to a halt against the Kings at T-Mobile Arena on Sunday, 6-5 the final score. As the team prepares for their 4-game road trip ahead, Coach Bruce Cassidy spoke on what will be a point of focus in the games to come.
We got beat one-on-one a number of times, so obviously that's something we'll have to address. That's not something you can work on. We're flying tomorrow. You're playing Tuesday. You're playing Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's a mindset of the players. Just have to play the man.
Vegas has a quick turnaround as they head into Pittsburgh to face the Penguins with a 4 p.m. puck drop on Tuesday.
Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Rock legend Tommy James had a health scare during his Las Vegas show over the weekend. LVRJ entertainment columnist John Katzlamidas has the details.
Tommy James of Tommy James and the Shondells is known for the classic rock and roll hit Mony Mony. But James didn't make it to that song on Friday night at Golden Nugget Showroom. He fell ill just before the end of the set. Staggering back to the drum riser, needed to be helped off stage and didn't make it to Mony Mony, the encore, or the reprise of Mony Mony at all. He's in good shape now. He's back in his home in New Jersey, his manager reports. Was just a little fatigued and exhausted after a lot of travel. You can see James in Tulsa this weekend.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. The lawmaker behind a bill to ease Nevada's doctor shortage is asking Governor Lombardo for support. Representative Susie Lee sent a letter to Lombardo asking for him to endorse the Physicians for Underserved Areas Act. The bill would change the graduate medical education process to give residency programs in Nevada a better chance of gaining more medical residency slots that become available when a hospital closes. The governor's office says it has received Lee's letter and is reviewing the legislation. In the coming weeks, Lombardo plans to unveil his own healthcare legislation, which also addresses graduate medical education.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The odds to win the Mountain West Conference men's basketball tournament are wide open with 5 teams in single digits at the Westgate Superbook, followed by UNLV at 12-1 and UNR at 14-1. New Mexico is a plus 250 favorite to repeat as a conference tourney champion at the Thomas & Mack Center. Utah State is a plus 425 second choice, and Colorado State is a plus 450 third pick. Boise State and San Diego State are each listed at plus 550.
In your 7 at 7 lifestyle news, we're just a week away from St. Patrick's Day, and Las Vegas has plenty of options for those who want to celebrate. The fun actually gets started Friday with the Shrek St. Patty's Day rave at Brooklyn Bowl at the Link Promenade. Yes, they're encouraging you to come dressed as your favorite ogre. Over on the Strip, New York will host a foot parade led by a bagpipe band that starts at 10 a.m. Saturday. There are also events in Henderson, downtown Las Vegas, and other places across the valley. For the full rundown, visit LVRJ.com. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knockvie Injury Law.